All right, everybody, I am back. We're doing this again. We are here. It is Civilization 7. It is patch 1.2.2. I'm sorry it has taken me so long to get here, but we didn't receive this patch the first day, and I was playing through Street Fighter 6, and I'm just not going to do 3 videos at a time anymore. So what we're doing now is we are using the newest character, one of the newest characters, Ada Lovelace, who is simply a great person, or a hero back in the previous game. She has a very interesting dynamic. She gets... Where is she? So, right here. So she receives +2 science per age, which means +2 in antiquity, +4 in exploration, +6 in the modern age, every time you complete a civic mastery. And then she gains culture equal to half of your total science per turn when you complete a technological mastery. So what that means is if you're at like 500 science per turn, you'll get a 250 culture boost, or burst, I should say. And I'm using the Mayan Empire because they have a scientific quarter, and they have another quarter that gives you happiness and culture adjacencies to quarters and whatever. So the thing with her is, it seems obvious that you just get science, and that is the case, that you just get science, but you also want to keep in mind that culture is important as well. The thing that we really want to focus on, though, is we want to focus on masteries. Let me get these attributes. I used the mementos of 1 science and 1 cultural attribute point to start, and we're just going to go with the masteries. So the thing about Maya is Maya has a warrior scout, and they get science on culture, or they get science on tropicals, which usually give you science anyway, but it's more science for tropicals. So we're going to keep doing that to increase our science per turn as much as possible so we can get masteries, get culture boosts, which then will help our cultural masteries, and keep going with the process. So I haven't been on for a while doing this. Science and production, please. I've been on for a while doing this, as I was mentioning, because I was playing through Street Fighter 6 and we didn't get the 1.2.2 patch after we just got the 1.2.1 patch. So I figured I'd wait because I don't want to show you a primitive version of this game when a newer version is coming out. I'm going to start with some warriors because I don't trust the computer at all. We're also doing a small map, though I can go to huge maps, which would be 12 civilizations, I think, or 10. No, 12. And this is the Pangaea Plus. I'll show you. Ready? We're going to go with Augustus. Save over that. We're going to change the name. I should change the name. So, sorry. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do that. And let's change this to Ada. Not Ada Wong, Ada Lovelace. Okay, so we're good now. Yeah, so like I was saying, Pangaea Plus. Pangaea Plus is 1 landmass. So distant lands and exploration is going to be a little different, along with other things. We're going to keep going for the production and the science at this point, because we really want to get an advantage. But the whole thing with Ada is you want to build science, and you want the science to build up your culture. So that's what the Mayans are for. And once we unlock their particularly interesting quarter, we'll be in decent shape. I also want to look for a couple of specific wonders. One, the Hang Gardens, I want to get more... One second. I want to get more... What do you call it? Population growth? You gotta go here. Happiness and culture. Works for me. Get more population growth. Okay, and now the civics. Let's do mysticism so we can get even more. We're going to go classical republic because I want to get as many wonders as possible. And we're going to go culture so we can build up the culture a bit. Got camels there. So your scouts, when you're using Maya, your scouts can do physical damage and they can also build traps. They're a very interesting group of scouts. Let's get a saw pit. We need some production. What's a crappy tile? We don't need that one. kind of good. That's got way too much food. Uh, Iban Batuta.
مقابل جميعا مقابلة جيدة على طريق السفر.
So, I think now is the... I think now if you want, you play the drinking game of whether or not Napoleon is going to show up or Xerxes. I could... You know what I'm going to do? There is a problem, though. There is a little bit of a bug that you can't just go down the treaties or the endeavors when you first pop up this thing. When you first pop up that menu, it just kind of doesn't give you the opportunity to do either one. I'm looking for another place to settle. So, as I mentioned before, folks, I'm trying to play as many of these games as possible for you guys. I've been playing through Civilization 7 a lot. I really enjoy this game, so if you guys want to see specific leaders that you're not comfortable with, or you want to see certain combinations that you think would be interesting, just let me know in the comments below. Also like, subscribe. It does a big favor for me. If you even get notification that I'm playing these games, because, you know, nobody gets notification I play these games. Not even me. I don't get notification that I'm doing anything. Okay, what do we got over here? So, the more tropical things here. Now, don't forget, the boost with the science per turn is relegated to cities. You need to have cities, not towns. Now, they did change something on patch 1.2.2, Patrakuti, where you can get urban towns and get libraries and monuments or science and culture buildings in those towns. That is also rather interesting. I'm going to take a look at one of those because that's the kind of civilization we're building right now. I'm not going to do anything with you because I don't have the influence. There's one more person on this side. We have to meet them still. I want to get close to happiness next elevation. Minus culture is not going to work for me. Take more production. I'm leading in science per turn, but, you know, it's still early. Watch the computers yield. That's why I keep them open. Because typically they go from 10, 11 to 45 in like one turn. Hey, finally. I do want tin. Yeah, I'll take the tin. Got something right here. What am I doing? Go get that. Trade maps are interesting. You can look at everything that you're about. I don't see any independence right now. So, I'm gonna keep traveling. I don't want my warrior going too far. I'm gonna keep him close to the capital. Okay, now, get me a settler, please. I'm gonna get those camels. And I want to see... No, it's not. No, okay. I want to see where I can settle. Where else I can settle. The concept that I have here is that I'm going to put a settlement here and maybe somewhere here. We've got 2 camels here. And just sort of... Oh, there we go. And just sort of have another city, like kind of have like 4 or 5 settlements. And make at least 2 cities so we can get really big science yields, which will lead to us getting really big cultural boosts.
All thought, but the written word commands.
Alrighty, let's get our first mastery. Let's get some. Go happiness. Happiness leads to culture anyway. 3 slotted codices, 2 more brickyards. Let's go with culture for this one because science is not going to be a problem at this point. And with the construction of the settler, let's get the Great Stele as fast as possible. Let's put it in a place that would make the most sense. This one's got some good spots. So we gotta get our unique quarter. I could settle here. That would be right up against him. He won't. Well, he likes me now, but he won't like it if I do this. And get some production on them wonders, and yep, you got it. That's pretty much all I have right now. Okay. So what I suggest when using Ada is just go with the masteries. Just go with the masteries. Don't even think about it. Every time there's a mastery, get it.
Another world.
Like this has a mastery, just get it. You unlock wonders. I'm gonna go with the scientific one. Yeah, science to quarters. So like just mastery if there's one, just get it. Don't even think about it. Gives you boosts. The more you boost your science, the more you boost your culture, the more you boost your culture, the more you boost your science. It works out brilliantly. Okay. Sorry, pal. I got it. And on here, I'm going to buy one of my ranged units. That's a unique ranged unit, because I don't trust you guys. So that's one here. He's an expansionist. Expansionist is farmers markets. Got silver down here. It would take me a while to intellectually build in that direction. He's gonna settle near the other camels. That's economist, is it? I forgot what he was. You're gonna see the new loading screens and hear the wonderful narrator do her thing. I do want another codex. We're gonna do a celebration because I really need to get this wonder done. Getting the Great Stele first is like a priority because if you do that, yep, his opinion of me has dropped, mostly because he just settled right next to me. Farmer's market. I mean, he looks like he's trying to be civil. It doesn't look like he's trying to be aggressive.
You ask for what reason?
But you can't trust the
I stay on
computer for
Green
anything.
Mountain. I smile, but do not answer.
Okay, we've got that, and there's Machiavelli, and he is green for some reason, and he has Greece. Machiavelli's been showing up lately, I don't know why. He has also been getting very aggressive with me. He is always Greek. He's a diplomatic leader. Greece is a diplomatic civilization. Let's get the science and the production. Okay, I gotta find another place to settle. You're down here. I've never seen him with those colors before. Okay, so the mysticism mastery is about to happen. Chan Shan would be really good. Be very good for you. Trying to keep. Now that we have. Okay, so that's gonna do that. Let's go with discipline. So now, if you look, we just went up 2 science per turn because we got a cultural mastery, civic mastery, if you will. Up. Yeah, you gotta take a shot, folks. There's Napoleon. He is in every single game. Every game I play, there is Napoleon. And he's using Khmer. I am second in science per turn at this stage. Bachakudi likes me. Alright. Let's see. So... there is his settlement. Or those are his settlements. He's already at 3. I can Go. And come around here, maybe. Gotta make sure that we're connected. Machiavelli likes me. Alright, so the pyramids are now available, maybe. We're gonna master masonry. There's a scientific attribute point. Like I said, with Ada, masteries. Just go for masteries. In fact, we're gonna do that. 25% towards scientific masteries, tech masteries. Alright, so Ibn Battuta likes me again. The computer goes into moods. It depends really on whether or not you're gaining a lot of science, because with science equals technological advances, and with technological advances you get Great Stella! Well, you don't get the Great Stella, that's one thing you can't get, but you get a stronger armed force. So now we get 200 gold. It's still 200 gold. I thought they changed it, but it's 200 gold for every wonder that we build. That's why I try to get it up first. Okay, and we're going to do that again because I want to get another one. We're going to get gold. And I know I want library monument. It's all good, but we're going to get the perdido. Yeah. I mean, can't say no to that. Oh, definitely. Right there, baby. Oh, yeah. You know what it's about, baby. Alright, let's do that. So I got 400 gold. Let's spend it wisely. Let's get walls here. And let's get a granary. Which one is this? Hey, Eben, we're like best friends, man. We're like touching each other. I want rubies. Sorry, bud. I'm expanding all over you. This is going to give us more gold per turn. It's not really a big deal. You don't have to worry about gold per turn when you're talking about towns because their production becomes gold per turn. See, now suddenly Ibn Battuta has more science and suddenly I'm in last place in science. Ooh, I have enough. Okay, hold on. Let's go like this. Someone's befriending you. Let's go that way. I still don't have sailing, so I gotta be careful. With Pangaea Maps Plus on your side, you're gonna see the opposition or the other civilizations. I think there are 5. You really don't have like a distant lands thing. It's not a dynamic here. Okay, let me just back up a bit. Okay, I'm not gonna back up a bit. I'm gonna get killed. Boink and fall. Oh, still alive. It's not gonna last long though. Open markets.
Do nothing, which is...
Alright, I like to do nothing of no use. So now with that, we're going to get discipline plus, or +2. We have our commanding officer. He doesn't like me and he's got soldiers coming, so that's a problem. Where's my other one? Let's get another... I mean, they're going another direction, but I don't... As I've said, trusting the computer is your first mistake. Sure. I wouldn't mind Sean, but I think I just lost my... Yep, I just lost him. The scout's gone. Okay, I gotta get another one.
The fair breeze blew.
Okay, so that's sailing done. Let's go to irrigation. I could settle somewhere around here. I gotta see what's going on. Llamas are really good. I'd kind of have to break up the settlements, though. If you break them up too far, they don't really connect. Alright, we got 2. That's Mundo Perdido.
I am the path and the foothold of the
That's
people.
mine. I get a little bit of a narration on that one.
while my teeth glitter with jewels.
Alright, more science per turn. So, new trade map. And let's get, is there another one available right now? There should be, right? Bursa, Durshik, I mean... This one would give me more defense. Well, but this one can give me 3 walls. Let's go with this one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good tile, too. Go with that. And let's go, let's buy a monument. Ooh, grow the shitty. Look at that one. So I'm not really sure what the Mundo Perdido does. Let me take a look. +1 happiness and science on tropical terrain. No wonder why. Very nice. Very nice. I am going to make this a... Plus gold and happiness towards building maintenance in this town. Can purchase additional buildings in this town. We can do an urban center. So now we can get libraries and monuments and other science and culture buildings. Alright, that's another +2 science. We're gonna go with Code of Laws. How much is a monument? Let me see. I can buy 360. Jeez. I have to, as I was mentioning, get another scout.
The essence of all beings is
I have to hang gardens and more cap space. Alright, who are you at war with? I know you're at war with somebody. You have to be at war with somebody. You're not at war with somebody. Oh my goodness, diplomatic. Very nice. Let's go with currency first. I do want influence per age. We are now in alliance. Let me see if I can buy a settler. I can't. Fuck. Alright, let's buy a brickyard because I need the production. Get this done faster. Alright, so now that we're in an alliance, I'm not that worried about anything. Okay, now I have a better look at this. Let's get some gemstones. It's in there. Let me see. Okay. That looks like water. Let me just double check. Yes. So I could settle there. Alright, I gotta get that done. Okay. Gotta get that before he does. Or anybody else does. Because then that could connect these two, and I can make that a city. This way, every time you get a civic mastery, it's 4 science per turn as opposed to just 2. Looks like you're fighting somebody. Alright, I really gotta get another scout. I don't have to worry about you. We're allies. Let's send you down this way. I mean, I would love to get... I want to save my money for a scout, a settler, though. Scout's not that expensive. I should get Shan as another independent. Okay, yeah, I gotta get my trade routes. I have to get some more culture per turn here. Alright. Being nice to one another. Sooner or later, they're gonna start a war with each other. I mean, he's got like 1,000,000 slingers, so he's gonna fight somebody. How much is a scout? Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, not a scout, a settler. How much is it? 280. Okay, so 2 more turns. I knew. Stick with them. They got spearmen already. It's because I haven't gone that route yet. He is getting more science per turn than I am, but it's mostly because I haven't gotten that route. I mean, look at this. Look at those tiles, man. These tiles are incredible. Can I get 3 wonders in one video? Is that even remotely possible? Yes! Better style! Walls on the shorelines, and you can't pillage my trade routes. That's 3 wonders. We're 4 away from a golden age of culture. Boom!
When I was young,
And there's currency. Let's master currency. And is there another wonder? Gate of all... Yeah, definitely got to get the Gate of all nations. That's a good one, though. I mean, I don't like to put them next to each other, but whatever. Alright, let's get another... Stop saying scout, it's a settler. Let's get another settler. And I'll buy the granary. Yeah, fine. Okay. As long as you can make up for the one that you lost. In terms of... like, yields. As long as you can make up for the yields that you lost when you build over something, it's fine. Like, if there's another yield tile somewhere, because I want to be able to populate. Let's settle and I'll stop there for now. Yep, war, shock. Color me absolutely surprised. I mean, Machiavelli is not... He's like nowhere to be found.
Mi credete una golpe? Sono anche leone.
Okay, we'll get another warrior. And we'll get another codex. And fine. Why are you fighting 10 people? I don't understand. You're going to fight. It's like it's not gonna happen otherwise. I mean, it's just the way life is in this game, I guess. I would really prefer you guys get out of my way. I'll just settle here. Okay, got some llamas. Llamas are cool. Give you production and happiness. Everybody loves llamas. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. And we'll try to figure out how we're gonna fight the... Well, they're kind of far off, so I don't think I really have to worry about it. If they come to me, I'll do something. Until next time.